What up and what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Gold Network. We're burning the books alive. Back with my best bets in the Wnba for September 11th, 9/11. Moment of silence for the lives that were lost on that day, as well as Rich Homie Quan. Let's get cooking. First up from the Indiana Fever, AB, Aaliyah Boston. Over 15 points, minus 128 odds over at FanDuel. Aaliyah Boston, 24, 20, and 30 points in her last three games. 18, 20, and 18 points in her last 3 out of 4 versus the Aces. The only time she didn't get it in her last 4 games versus the Aces was a game she only played 25 minutes. Next. Next I had Camila Cardoso for 10 rebounds. That line has moved, unfortunately, so I'm not going to give that out. Next, from the Chicago Sky, Kennedy Carter to tally up 20 points, minus 160 odds over at Bet365. That one moved as well. Kennedy Carter, 25 and 28 points in her last 2 out of 3 games. Kennedy Carter, 25 points in her last 1 out of 2 games versus Washington, who allows the third most points as well as the second highest field goal percentage. We're going to stay right with this guy. From the Chicago Sky, Isabel Harrison to register 12 points, minus 112 odds over at ESPN Bet. Isabel Harrison has had 21 points in 33 minutes of last game. The last time she played around those minutes, she had 12 points in 25 minutes, and she also had 12 points in 28 minutes. Isabel Harrison is a talent in my eyes, and I feel like she should have been starting a long time ago. So I just look for Isabel Harrison to get busy. In the last game on Wednesday, I got 2 leans. I'm leaning Dearica Hamby to go under her 24.5 PRA, or just under her points if you can't get that, if you can't get the PRA. However, they have since taken that line down. And I'm leaning Wnba from the Seattle Storm to go over 15 points. You can get that at like minus 140 over at FanDuel. She's had plus 20 points or more in her last 2 games versus the Sparks, who is the team that she used to play for last year, and if I'm not mistaken, spent her entire career with before joining the Seattle Storm. All right, so to recap, that's going to be Aaliyah Boston over 15 points. Cardoso, I had Cardoso for 10 rebounds, but it's moved to 11. So, like I said, I'm not going to give that out. Kennedy Carter to tally 20 points, and Isabel Harrison to register 12 points. Heavy leans on Dearica Hamby going under her 25 PRA, and NECA going over her 15 points. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. As always, I will see you tomorrow. Parlays and builders will be over on Twitter. Drop a comment down low for the algorithm and let me know what you are taking, what you like, what you don't like. Yeah. Like I said, parlays and builders will be over on Twitter. Love, peace, and fish grease. I'm out.